Hello, for those who are joining us live, and for those who are watching this later, I will put the timestamp of where the collective starts, what time the collective starts, okay? But I am on live right now, so if you're watching this, like I said, after the fact, the timestamp is below for the collective, okay? Hi Dee, how are you? Let me just move the camera a little bit, okay? Okay. Sorry, I didn't call you, Dee. I'll call you after sometime this morning. Okay. Um, Please, guys, do not put questions in the feed. I will not be looking at questions until I finish my collective for you all. So we're going to shuffle. I'm going to wait for a few more people to jump online. I'm going to pull a card that's going to tie everything together. I want you guys to use your intuition and see if you can intuitively pick up on what this card could be. So I like to play this game with you all, and it's good to practice your intuition. You'll get better and better at it. Don't worry if you get the card wrong. You practice it every day, even on your own when you're in your home. I just want one card, but Spirit likes to pull a few out of this deck. So let's see what comes out. I've already given the cards a good shuffle, but 2 or 3 keep coming out at the same time, which we don't want, okay? So I'm just going to ask for one card. So we need to be patient a little bit here. We'll wait for a few more people to jump on for the collective. I have put quite a few tags on my videos, so I'm expecting quite a few people on live today. Hi Brittany, how are you? Dr. Pfizer, hi. RTD, Venus, how are you going? Adasha, okay. Yeah, we just keep getting 2 cards, so we're just going to keep shuffling. Then we're going to talk about the collective. Interesting, I have a little cockroach sitting. I know it's gross, but it's just sitting here, and I haven't seen it. It's just literally showed up. So interesting, cockroach spirit. Right, we have one card. Oh, I love this. I'll give you a clue, guys. It is one of the major arcana. I'm just going to get rid of this roach because I'm not comfortable with that sitting there. They can be spies also, guys, like cockroaches. I've had this before where something like an insect shows up, but definitely cockroaches, they can be spies, so spiritual spies, so just be aware of that. I have spoke to Spirit this morning and asked for clear, concise messages to come out. Okay, let's have a look at the collective. So my collective today is let your soul's garden grow wild. I actually wrote down well instead of wild. So some of you may be dealing with health issues at the moment, or you are getting well after something that's happened possibly. 17 people online. Hi everybody, we are starting the collective now. It is 4 minutes and let's say 30 seconds for today's live collective. So I hope you are all doing amazingly well. Let's look at what Spirit wants to bring forward in regards to this message. Let your soul's garden grow wild or well, depending upon what resonates with you. Okay, so we've got a lot of air energy. We've also got some sun energy. There's a lot of sun energy here, so perhaps you are feeling more vibrant lately. I certainly am. At the bottom of the deck, we have sunstone. We also have sun tea, hummingbird, and light worker. So a lot of sun energy, a lot of Leo energy here today in the reading. Okay, let's just pull the rest of the cards. Four minutes and 30 seconds. Interesting. So there's a lot of transmutation within energy here. What's at the bottom of the deck? Soulmates. Okay, nice. Let's start the reading. There is a really strong feeling of dismay or disappointment. Now, this may be a situation that has come up in your life recently or that you're going through right now, but there's a need to have faith. There's a need to have more patience, definitely with yourself, okay? The first card is Sun T. It is the number 41. That could be significant, but it's also breaking down to a 5, which talk about changes, all right? Slow, intentional, delicious interweaving with life holds more magic than you think. So if you are feeling dismayed or disappointed, or you're waiting for something to happen and it hasn't quite happened yet, Spirit is definitely asking you to have patience here with this slow, intentional interweaving with life. This is about going with the flow, understanding that it's ebbs and flows and ups and downs and situations. And there's something here about something being processed or needing to be patient. So if you have, for example, applied for a loan or applied for a place to live, or you're waiting for something to come through, a call, an SMS, an email, to have a decision or someone else's, it's almost like, and this is a feeling like someone else has to make a decision and you're waiting. Spirit's saying, like, to be patient here. And to sit in the present moment, we also have the number 32, which also breaks down to a 5. So somebody could be seeing 555. The light worker card on the table is also a 5, okay? And we also have the orphaned card, which is a 5. So we have 5555. So check out what that means. I also have 5 people online right now. So 5555. So 5s do talk about changes. But change is hard for some, okay? A lot of air energy, Libra, Aquarius and Gemini here in the reading today, as well as Leo, okay? So this is about, you know, like I said, being patient. There's more magic in waiting for something to happen and being that patient person. So when it actually comes about, there's a feeling of relief. So I do feel like a relief feeling here when you're waiting for something, when the decision's been made from another person or a resolution is coming. So with whatever changes that you're going through, Spirit is asking you to stay in the present moment. Always be in the present, okay? The past is past, the future is this moment in time. And not to dwell too much on past things, disappointments, or any changes that have happened, because it is all for the greater good, okay? There is a new way, there's a new doorway opening up here, but it may not be quite apparent to you right now. Now, the collective, before I've even started this reading, I chose a card from this deck, Let Your Soul's Garden Grow Wild. So it's time to, this is like full energy, Aries energy. It's time to be very spontaneous right now. It's time to sit in the present and have fun with every sort of second of every day. And there's this lightness about this as well. Whatever you're waiting for, yes, be patient, but enjoy each present moment, okay? There is relief coming from something, so there's a need not to worry here. Let's clarify these 2 cards. So sitting in the present, there is new doorways coming with the changes, and there is victory and success and happiness coming, but it is a time to sort of like just go with the flow, possibly focus your attention upon something else as well, okay? The snail spirits here, which is interesting because I did some channeled messaging for December, and we will be doing Sag, Aries and Leo December reads at 9 p.m. tonight live. So if you're Sag, Sun, Rising or North Node, that is for you. Okay, where's that snail? I drew a snail here. I think it was Libran. No, it wasn't Libran energy. Maybe Gemini, Aquarius. Where is it? Okay, where's the snail? Where's my little snail? There he is. Cancer energy, okay. Working with amethyst would be very good right now. Okay. And we have the number 40 I wrote down, which is the Sunstone card, which is actually at the bottom of this deck. So for some of you, maybe the star sign of Cancer, or your emotions may be affecting you a lot right now, possibly in regards to waiting for some sort of decision or resolution. And this Sunstone card says, in the uniqueness of who you are lives a world yet to be discovered. So it's about like appreciating who you are, where you are in your life, taking each day as it comes, being a little bit free right now, trying to be free, trying to live in spontaneity a little bit more, okay? Let's see what's clarifying this. I just saw that snail, so I had to like make that clear which sign that was for December. So that is the star sign of Cancer. Okay. Yeah. Wow, look at this, the star. Whatever you're waiting for, guys, is coming through. It definitely is coming through. But the star's about healing. So Spirit's possibly saying that you are still going through a period of releasing the past cycle. This is about getting yourself emotionally balanced, right? And Cancer is the star sign of Cancer, the Chariot energy, and about emotions, okay? So balancing emotions. You've put a lot of hard work into your life up to now, into the past cycle as well. You're aiming for this particular goal or project, whatever that is to you, and it is coming about, okay? So keep the faith here and do any healing that you need to do. We also have the hummingbird spirit. I actually saw a literal hummingbird last week, which was really freaky because you don't see them very often. So the hummingbird spirit is here. The winds beneath your wings are shifting. Yes, changes, yeah? And if you don't pay attention, you may lose flight. So this is about paying attention, being very spatially aware of the situations around you, the people that you have. You may be feeling like something is not going to come about here with the orphaned energy, or no one understands you right now with the changes that you're going through. Possibly you're not quite understanding of yourself or why Spirit is bringing forward challenges or obstacles in your life, right? But it's going to be okay. We've got that star energy down. Let's clarify this. All right. The wind beneath your wings are shifting, and if you don't pay attention, you may lose flight. So this is about being very aware of the energy of your intuition and be very disciplined in your intention. The Hierophant is here about discipline, and again a number 5. So lots of 5s here today, okay? Being very disciplined, you have the key. You are the creator of your life. So this is about really putting your head up high and understanding, oh, this candle smells so good. Putting your head up high and realizing that things are going to get better, okay? They really are. The month of August, Spirit just said August, and this is the card of Leo as well. So the light worker is next. We have the number 23, which breaks down to a 5. The transmutation of shadow is needed. So this is healing. This is needing to look at things that you haven't completely closed off from your past cycle, things that you haven't addressed, okay? Sit in the present moment and do this healing that you need to do. Be disciplined about it, okay? Because things are shifting, but you need to pay attention to the things around you. Sunflowers are all about growth. And we have the sun here, which is about vibrancy and joy and happiness and transmutation with that butterfly there. Transmute any negative energy, any thoughts in your mind. And because the cockroach was there before, this is about making sure that you protecting your energy. The transmutation of shadow is needed when you're seeking the light to guide you. So this is about changing, this is about transmuting any shadow energy to understand what you need to do and then close things off so that the light can guide you, okay? Yeah, there may be some unfinished business, but it is coming to an end. So whether you have to literally make the change and speak to that person or close that job out or move to a different place or whatever it is, Spirit's saying you have to do this now, right? It's really important to close this cycle down, the past cycle, and make some decisions. 2 of Pentacles. Possibly geographically where you live, guys, if you're wanting to move, start like really looking into getting really disciplined and serious about doing that. And the sun has come out. So we have the star, the sun, and I just talked about Leo energy. There is happiness, there is joy, there is victory coming, okay? So for those of you who haven't quite closed something out yet, it is coming in. Spirit's asking you to really put that work in to finish this healing, okay? So you can move into and transmute this any negative energy or thoughts or like people or where you live or whatever it is, so that you can move into this new energy, this new cycle of Aquarius here, okay? We have Taurus, Leo, Aquarius for those who want to know the signs. And let's have a look at the mystery card. So if any of you guessed this card here, or if you want to try to now, if you're watching this online later, put comments in the chat, in the feed, in the comments. Hi, Ari. Okay, so it's the Magician. It is the number one. This is the start of something new. Things are going to get better. The energy feels a bit like hesitant today, like I'm feeling good, but I'm feeling like this, like, what are people going to ask me today sort of energy. And of course, this infinity symbol is about healing. The Magician is having the power. You have the power. You are the creator of your own life, okay? So whatever's going on, there's a lot of periods in our life where we have to be patient and let Spirit weave its magic, okay? But you need to pay attention to what you need to release as far as any healing goes, and start really working on that and closing that cycle out if there's any unfinished business here, okay? Okay, that was the collective for today. 4 minutes 30 to 17 minutes, okay? So I'll put that in the description for those watching later. They can click on that. So welcome all. 5 on the screen. Hi, Queen. Let's go back up. I'm going to start writing the list now. There wasn't that many people come on. They were coming on and off. So let's see. Dr. Pfizer. Hi. Dasha. Venus. D. RT. Brittany. Nettie. Bake 215, Freaky J, hi. You guys can talk to each other just as long as when I'm reading for someone, you're not asking me questions, because I won't be able to look at the feed when you're doing that. So I apologize, but that is how I work. So we have Dr. Pfizer first, and you're a Libra, you're single, okay? I will be doing the air signs tomorrow at 9 p.m. So, oh, will I? Hold on a second, it's Friday. I will put that in my community page. 5 on the screen. There's a lot of changes for people right now. It's really important to start going with this flow, going with the flow with the changes that are coming about. Okay, so let's pull some cards for you, Dr. Pfizer. Don't go away. Talk to me if you want to, Dr. Pfizer, while I'm doing your reading. Give me your first name if you can, or if you want to. It's up to you. And let's go forward with your reading, okay? Let me know if this resonates with you as I'm doing it. That would be, appreciate that very much. Okay, let's have a look and see what's here. So we'll be doing the air signs over the next couple of days for the month of December. All right. So we're going to bring some cards out, but Spirit will bring out what they need to bring out. So sometimes like we'll ask about love, but Spirit may bring something else out, like what you need to know the most right now. These have all come face down. So I won't put them up in the upright just yet. And they actually fell out. This pack doesn't normally fall out one card at a time. It's very difficult to actually get them to fall out at all. I don't know if it's because of a new pack or whatever, but these are all coming down face down. Alright, interesting. I'm going to pull one of these cards. So see, Dr. Pfizer, if you can use your intuition. Hi, Jamie's Cowboys. How are you? How are you? I'll put you on the list. Jamie, I'll put like that. Okay. Okay, let's see what card comes out for you. You can use your intuition, Dr. Pfizer, to see if you can tune in to what this card may be, or all of you can join in on this. So just give this deck a shuffle and a bit of patience, because this deck seems to like to bring out 2 and 3 cards at a time. So we just want one, Spirit, please, for Dr. Pfizer. Thank you. And this will tie everything together. I'll give you a clue. It is a court card. So it is, hi, Tiny Blonde Kelly, how are you? I'll just put you as Kelly. Okay, so this card will tie everything together. Oh, I nearly showed you. It is a court card. So a king, a queen, a knight, or a page. So see if you can tune into what that is. Yes, I've got one nail. I was not practicing, what you call it. I was testing colours at the shop yesterday and I haven't had time to, well, I've had time, I just haven't taken it off, I forgot. Okay, so let's have a look at your cards. Dr. Pfizer. Ooh, I love this lemonade card. We have Sun Magic Lemonade Clear Quartz. You're a Libra. This is really interesting because if I look at my channeled messages for December, for Libra, what does it say? I'm sure we had clear quartz here. Where have I wrote something down here? Okay. No, I haven't wrote down a crystal. Interesting. All right. But we do have Ace of Swords energy, obviously, which is Libran energy, okay? If you're a Sun, North Node, or Rising, check, guys, your astrology, your cafe astrology online is free for birth natal charts, and it's a really great website, so go check that out. It's free. It doesn't ask you for any email addresses or anything either, or a subscription, so go check that out. But it's really important that we're following our North Node or our rising sign. I'm lucky I have my North Node and rising both in Capricorn, so thank God Capricorn's out of Pluto, or Pluto's out of Capricorn. So let's have a look and see what else we have. Ooh, you are asking about love, and there is something coming up here about love. We had soulmates at the bottom of the deck for the collective. Okay, Dr. Pfizer, let's do it. Okay. So we have the number 37, the number 22, number 4, number 10, number 5, another 5, another 5, another, wow, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. You have like, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4 fives. 5, 5, 5, 5. Wow. Okay. So the collective was definitely for you, either in love or in your life in general. A lot of changes going on or just coming about in your life in general right now, okay, in all areas of your life possibly. There's something about an elixir here. We have Sun Magic. So an elixir is something like a liquid, a drink, or something like a potion, okay, or a tincture. A tincture? Tincture? I think that's how you say it, Tin. And that word is really, yeah, you could have Scorpio somewhere. It could be in Moon as well, because I got that message in my channeled messages for December, I'm pretty sure for Scorpio. Now, this says, don't allow the power of your light to scare you into dimming yourself. There's something within you right now. You may feel very, very different to other people, or you may have felt like this all your life. That is because you are a light worker. That is because you're a starseed. That is because you're extremely spiritual, and people are possibly scared of your gifts. People are, but possibly you are also scared of your gifts. There's going to be a lot of spiritual changes happening for you, okay? You are going through a massive spiritual awakening. You're possibly already feeling this or already know this, Dr. Pfizer. But this here together is just like, no one understands me. I can't find anybody, especially if we're talking about love here, that is just like on the same page as me. So it can be very difficult. Some spiritual people can be alone all their life because it is so hard to find, if you're looking, right, for a person that is just completely spiritually conducive with your own energy, all right? So you may have been feeling like this. Look, you have that Queen of Wands, so spiritual energy there at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. Okay, let's clarify this. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So I know 2025 for all signs, for everybody, whether you're spiritual or not, is going to be an amazing year for collaborating with other people, signing new contracts, group settings, anything to do with debating or anything to do with study. But you're feeling still like you just can't like shift your energy. It's almost like you feel you have to shift your energy. That's what I want to say, when you're around certain people or in love situations, because like you just, like I said, like it's really hard for you to be on the same page as, you know, someone you're interested in. because they're just not cutting it for you, or haven't been, because they're just not spiritual like you are, okay? Right, let's have a look at the second card. You do have soulmate energy. There is changes coming in love for you, though, I do feel. Make the most of your situation by opening your mind to new possibilities. And with that Three of Pentacles, this is about getting out of your comfort zone. This is about making something, yeah, making lemons into lemonade. Using like what you have, what you know, to uplift yourself on a daily basis, to embrace the uniqueness that you are. I do feel that there is a person out there for you, whether they're your soulmate, your twin flame, whatever, okay? But it's a struggle to find this person, or it's a struggle to meet people that light your fire, sort of, I want to say, and that are spiritual like you, okay? You could have even tried online dating. Hi, first name, last name, how you going? Okay, yeah, and you're guarded. It's important here to make the most of who you are as a person. You are unique, you are different, and to embrace that, but to also open your mind to new possibilities, to meeting new people, possibly joining like a spiritual group. You could even join like a group that something you enjoy doing. So you are meeting people that have the similar interests to what you like to do, okay? So this is about like getting out of your comfort zone here, needing to extract something, I'm hearing, out of yourself that is just going to pull yourself out of the house, put yourself into situations that you possibly, yeah, there's a need to get out of hermit mode here, okay? So if you are like living alone, or spending a lot of time on your own, or like finishing work and going home and being on your own and then going to work like that, and you just don't want to be around other people, because I feel that there is a strong feeling here of, and a lot of spiritual people are like this, they don't want to be around other people, like other people's energy really affects them. But there is a need for you if you want to find someone, if you want to date someone or be with someone that is, you know, the same as, not exactly the same as you, but someone that you can, that gets you, that you can get, okay? Someone that is going to be very spiritual and resonate with your energy. It's important that you get yourself out of the house, right? It's important that you start getting yourself into situations where you can meet other people, all right? What is this card again? Oh, yes, okay. Very resonant with the reading that I'm doing. There's a need not to worry, though. Spirit is saying, okay, there's something about you battling with yourself, possibly a fear of intimacy is here as well. Okay. So the last card we have is Clear Quartz. The embrace of the shadows is gently lifting. Light is needed to nourish you. Yes, it's about getting outside. This is about getting out of your comfort zone. This is about living in the present moment. I'm not sure whether both these cards came up together. 7-7 on the screen. This is about having more faith with the changes that are going on. 7 and 7 are 14, another 5, breaking down to a 5. Sitting in the present moment, there is possibilities, there's doors opening, but you have to like get yourself out of your comfort zone here. Clear quartz would be very good for you to work with, to protect your energy if you're feeling that, you know, other people's energy really affects you, whether it's your family or people that you surround yourself with in work. And the embrace of the shadows is like accepting who you are. It's accepting the present. It's not worrying about the past or thinking about the future. And it is grounding yourself as well. See how she has this red? It's at the base here. So do some root chakra meditation. Actually, I think I did right, yeah, red root chakra here for Libra, okay, in my channeled messages. It's funny how certain messages are coming out now. Be in charge of your own life. Be in charge of who you want to associate with, who you don't want to associate with. This is about like saying, Spirit saying, you have the choice, okay? There is a big tower moment coming, so we're not going to leave it at that. We're going to clarify. What is the tower moment in regards to love? Or is this tower moment about love? I'd like to see the lovers. Something you're worried about. You're worried about tower moments coming in as well. It's like, not another one. All right. What else do we have for Dr. Pfizer here? This tower, wow, this is a good tower. So it's basically saying, get out of your comfort zone, live in the present moment, work on the healing that you need to do, and we all have to do this on a daily basis. Put yourself in situations where you can meet other people, okay? And don't allow the power of what spiritual gifts you have to scare you either, because I do feel it's like a separate message here. This card is the King of Cups. I don't know whether you guessed that or not. This is about someone coming in. You talked about love, okay? They are there, all right? This is the King of Love in the tarot. When I see the King of Cups, this is like, doesn't matter what sign you are, even though it's Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. This is about, it's actually more Scorpio energy, but this is about someone coming in. So they are on their way, but you have to put yourself in situations where you're going to be able to meet people, okay? So that was your reading. If anyone would like a private reading, I'm free for private readings right now. I'm still doing my special. I will put that in my community page, okay? Dasha is next, then Venus. If you'd like to donate, I really do appreciate your donations, and you will be next if you do. It's $5, it's just a cup of coffee. So if you want to do that, you can jump the queue in front of everyone and do that. That's available. Okay. If you haven't seen The Collective, it is at 4 minutes 30 seconds. So if you want to go back and watch it while you're waiting, you can do that. Okay. Dasha. Okay, Dasha. Let's have a look at what Spirit's advice issue is here for you. Okay. I'm going to use some different cards today as well. But I'm really digging these Seasons of the Witch Oracle. I really love them. I love their like purple metallic on the side. So cool. So nice. Okay. What's here for Dasha? 10 people online. There's a lot coming about Leo energy, and there's a lot of, that's interesting, that was in reverse, I just have to acknowledge that. There's a lot of Leo energy coming out this week for people. So a lot of, yeah, this one. Ooh, I like that card. I'm going to use these ones. We're going to leave the wisdom of the oracle aside. I feel like there's some chakra. I'm seeing heart chakra energy. I'm also sort of seeing Libra energy somewhere in your chart as well. There could possibly be a very strong spiritual union or connection with this person, or you're feeling like there's a very strong like mental feeling here. Telepathy, possibly. You're thinking what they think and then they say it. There's something about passion as well. Strong Leo energy again, so I don't know if he is. Thank you, Kelly. I'll be with you shortly. Okay, let's see what is here. I'm just going to keep pulling these cards. I'm going to get some more. Wow, Leo energy, the number 8, like I said. The Strength card, okay. It's a very strong Leo here. Oh my God, what did I say? Spiritual union. Yeah, feeling like you have some sort of spiritual union with this person. And I think you do. And if you do feel like that, your intuition is spot on, okay? Spot on. And you have base root chakra energy here, so you definitely may have Libra in your chart. I was picking up that for, wow, and you also, I knew I would need to use this deck. Throat chakra. So Spirit is encouraging you to speak to this person in a, you know, what do you know, do you want to go out? Do you want to go on a date? And if they say, what, as friends? You'd be like, no, like maybe as more than friends. Let's just get to know each other. So Spirit is advising you or saying to you, yeah, this is the green light. It's blue, but you know what I mean. This is the green light to go ahead. It's opening your throat chakra. And this is the full energy, which is Aries. Okay, so I know he's an Aries. You just said that in the feed. So there's something here about, yeah, needing to open up to this person, all right? Needing to speak out, needing to speak up. Okay. There's very twin flame soulmate energy. Okay, now twin flames and soulmates are a little bit different. Look on my community page and scroll down and you'll find out about the description, what I believe, and it's what I believe twin flames and soulmates are, and the difference between them. But there's very strong twin flame soulmate energy here, okay? This card says, and it also is the number 8, so we have 8-8. What do we have? 2-2. Oh my God, this is so synchronistic. So synchronicities may be happening. So we have 35, which is 8-8. We have number 20 and the number 2, which is 2-2. And then we have bike ride and this chakra here, number 1, 1-1. Okay, 1-1. So a lot of synchronicities here. Things could be happening or falling into place. Since you've met this person, it's almost like there's a stillness, there's a presence about this person that when you're around them, it just like they light up the room. So there's like super, super strong twin flame. You guys mirror each other, like big time. Okay, right, I've got a card here. It is a court card, so a king, a queen, a page, or a knight. So see if you can tune in to see what that is. But we're going to look more deeply into these cards, okay? So we have, like the sun, spread your ray of light and ignite the light in others. Relating to this person, there is a light that shines from this person and you that mirror each other, like I said. And this is a very powerful connection, a very powerful spiritual reunion. You mirror each other, but you're very different. There's a strength about you or him, and there's a lot of wisdom here. And this talks to me about timelines, many past timelines and lifetimes with this person. Wow. Okay. I mean, this is definitely a let's do it energy, like let's go forward, green light energy. But you may be a bit confused, or they may be a bit confused right now what you're supposed to do or how you're supposed to go about this, okay? This is a very equal relationship. This is a relationship that can have a lot of fun with this, all right? But you're almost waiting for the right time. Hi, ML. I'll put you on the list. Kelly, you'll be next. Don't go away. Okay. I didn't see that you donated. I'm sorry, Kelly. If you do donate, guys, let me know. All right? Yeah. What did I just say? This is a very equal relationship. And you mirror each other. Equality, sharing and caring, being there for each other to listen to or to hear, being their shoulder to cry on. Okay? So whatever like light you shine out or whatever they do, like you relish in this feeling around, you know, being with them. Hi, Sea Puppy, how are you? I don't think you've been on before. Please subscribe if you're new, by the way. It is free. It really does help my channel. So the next card we have is there is more to the story than meets the eye. Be mindful of what hides beneath the surface. But you do have a spiritual reunion, or reunion. Yeah, so it's possible twin flame relationship. So there's more to this person than meets the eye, or there's more to you than meets the eye in regards to them needing to open up more possibly, okay? You guys have definitely been in timelines and situations and lifetimes before where you've been children together, okay? This is like very old energy, very ancient energy, very wise energy, okay? A robin redbreast may be significant here in this card. This person could have also cut ties, or you have recently with people that you don't want to be around anymore. There's something about a flame that never died here as well. You could both love animals. That's significant as well. I am doing free readings, Sea Poppy, but you just have to wait a while, okay? Because I have a list, a long list. But if you want to donate, you can do so through the PayPal below, and you will have your reading next. Okay, so there's an Ace of Cups energy here. What else do we have here? There's something that possibly is unfinished. I feel it may be with, well, it could be with you, but I'm feeling more the energy on the other person. Now, it doesn't mean so they still haven't, or they're in a relationship, or they could be. If you know about it, if you don't know about it, then they're not in a relationship with anyone. But this is about possibly needing to close something out or talk to someone. It could be a family member, or there's still something on their mind. They could have even told you about this, or this could be you, okay? So if you have anything to close out personally, to completely end the last cycle, there's a need to do it. There's also a need to communicate with this crush of how you feel, because they feel the same way. You're mirroring each other. Why is the spiritual union card here, Spirit? Oh, wow. Queen of Cups just flew out, as you saw. Leo energy again, okay? Because this is a spiritual union. You know, the Queen of Wands is the most spiritual card in the tarot. There's a lot of growth to be had with this person if you communicate this to them, okay? So Spirit's saying, you're going to find what's hidden. I feel that there's something hidden here. You're going to be able to celebrate, because I think they feel the same. I always add people, but whether I'll get to them or not, see puppy, is another story. Yeah, there's a big change coming for this relationship, but I feel it's a good change. Wow, we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck, Aries. We have the base chakra energy. So this would be like the base chakra, the red root chakra energy, the blue throat chakra energy. So do those, be very good to do those chakra balancing right now for yourself, okay? Now, this card says, it is in the stillness and presence of the journey, so enjoying the journey of the spiritual union with this person, of the romance, that you will find yourself exactly where you need to be. So you're definitely on your way to being with the person that you need to be with, and it's very possibly this person, okay? We are talking about you and this person. Get yourself grounded. Make sure you do some root or base chakra meditation and throat chakra meditation, so you, especially before you speak this out to this person, okay? Because there is a new beginning that's happening, something that you've always wanted. There's definitely a proposal, and there's Pisces energy here very strongly, and then you've got the Libran energy again. So I said that I picked up that Libra energy with you. Kelly, post your question. Steph, hi, how are you? Steph G, hi. Steph said hi. Steph G, thank you. You will be after Kelly, who is next, and then Steph Z, I will put you on the list. And all right, Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy here. Yep, on that base chakra, needing to get grounded. See how she's got her red on. Tiny Kelly, write your question in the feed, okay? When I have the cards like this and they're split, I just, look at that red chakra energy here. The Empress, that's just clarifying it. This is needing to take control of the situation, being the Emperor being here. And it's very wise energy, of course, but it's really connected to this Leo energy. Do your birth chart if you haven't done it, okay? See, Dasha, where the Libra and where the Leo is in your chart. Be very interesting. If you have a Leo rising or North Node, this reading is definitely for you, because North Node is about where we're going to, especially in this new 20-year cycle. It's not a 16-year cycle like the Capricorn one. The Aquarius one is a 20-year cycle, which will go till 2044. Okay, let's pull another card on this. There's something about feeling free, enjoying your time with this person as well, having fun with them, like not taking things too seriously straight away. You're definitely moving in the right direction with this person, okay? So don't ever doubt that you aren't, but like be a little bit mysterious. We have that moon energy here, and we also have the King of Cups. This is definitely twin flamey energy here, definitely. Stop worrying about this connection, okay? So you have the Eight of Pentacles, and when that comes out, that is my twin flame energy. Especially if the Four of Wands comes out, be a little bit mysterious. You may like the mystery about this person. It's not like they're hiding something. There may be something here about with this card in the center, there's more to the story than meets the eye, right? So you still have a lot to find out about this person, all right? Okay, let's have a look at Kelly's reading. Kelly, post your question, and the card that was tying everything together, Dasha, is the King of Cups again, okay? So there's a lot of love energy, romantic energy in the air right now, King of Cups. This little boat here is reminding you to the Sea card and the wisdom of the Oracle to go with the flow and take things as they come. This person could very well fall in love with you as well, okay? I'm just going to have some water. I've got a sore throat. Oh, like that's all I need. Something here about hydration as well, Dasha, if you're still there. Okay. So today's collective was Let Your Soul's Garden Grow. If you didn't see it, it's at 4 minutes 30 seconds. And I will be putting that timestamp in the description later after we finish the live, so that people that are coming on after the live can go and watch that. Okay, let's have a look. Love energy update through the end of the year. What's coming towards you? Kelly, are you single or coupled right now? Let's have a look and see what Spirit wants you to know the most also. There's some oracle cards. Everyone will get around the same length of reading, but if you are further down the list, you can jump the queue. After Kelly, we have Steph G, and then if no one else donates after Steph, we'll go to Venus again, okay? So Venus, you're third on the list now, so just be patient. Ari, no, you're way down the list, darling. You're quite a way away, possibly another hour away, okay? Single SF, okay. All right. Spirit is urging you to make some changes here. I'm getting a lot of downloads for you and channeled stuff right now. There's a need to put down any superficial behavior for yourself. I'm very real on this channel, okay? As you know, because we've been there, right? We've had a reading. All right. So putting down any sort of superficial stuff here of what you expect of yourself or what you expect of other people. There's a flirtation. There's a flirtatious energy here. Possibly people flirt with you or pay you a lot of attention. Just one card, please, Spirit. Come on. Give me that King of Cups, possibly again. Yeah, there's something that needs to end with you. You need to end a certain way of thinking, a certain pattern or behavior, but it's definitely to do with the mind, okay? In regards to love, possibly. In regards to how you view love, your relationship with what love means. Did you see that card? I'm going to put that there. So that's going to tie the reading together. I think there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you. Andrea, I will put you on the list. Please do not post questions in the feed. Please subscribe to get your question answered as well. Andrea, I'll put you on the list. Okay. Let's see what else we have. I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for you as well. Tiny blonde Kelly. I think there's a lot of jealous females around you, possibly jealous of your looks, the way you look. I think I see you at the gym a lot. So I don't know if you go to the gym a lot, you've been thinking about doing that, but there's something about like you really pay a lot of attention to yourself, okay? This can be to your detriment in some cases, all right? Whatever that means to you. We did talk about superficiality, whether you feel like about, you know, but there's a lot of insecurity here as well. Sorry if I'm hitting any nerves. I'm just getting the channeled messages. I have to say what I have to say, okay? There is a soulmate coming towards you. There's definite changes coming in. The number 20, 29, 40 or 41 may be significant. So that may be like your age, or you're between the ages of 30 and 40. Let's have a look and see what's here. So we have the number 2, the number 7, the number 16, the number 33, 6, 49, 13, 4, 45, and there's a lot of 40s here. 45, 9, and 25 and 7. So the only two numbers that are the same here are 7, 7. Okay. So I'm going to focus on that diagonal as well, and how these two cards here relate to each other. The first card you got here, in the unknown, you will find the essence of who you are and what magic awaits you. If you haven't read the book, The Power of Now, and every time I see the word essence, please try and get this. This is like only $2 from, I know I got it from a thrift store. You can buy them every sleep there anywhere. So check out, you know, go check out the secondhand shops or bookshops, secondhand bookshops. Amazing energy. There's a lot of transmutation energy here. We've got a lot of butterflies in this card. Here in the unknown, you will find the essence of who you really are. Spirit is really asking you to put any superficial or masks that you may wear. Seeing the Seven of Swords. Okay. Because there's a situation in love that is just going round and round, like nothing changes. So the people you meet aren't the people you should be gravitating to, or they're gravitating to you for the wrong reasons. But there's something here about needing to shift and transmute your energy, especially the way you think. I hope this is making sense. Okay, let's have a look and see what else is here. What is this round and round card here for? So something's just like not changing, especially in the recent past. This is about being real. You could have been connected with a Sagittarius Leo masculine in the recent past, or this is someone that keeps coming up in your life, like an ex who keeps resurfacing or coming back around, right? And there's definitely a need to leave that situation behind, okay? So you can step into your power, so you can step into the essence of you, so you can show people the real you. I keep saying there's something about a mask, or you hiding something, like wearing a mask. I hope this is making sense, Kelly. Brit and Peace. Peace, I put you on the list ages ago. All right. What else do we have with this past energy? Oh, this masculine. Someone who was never, or you were never really unsure of the situation, okay? It was positive one day, it was definitely a love relationship, and it was negative the next. So Spirit's asking you to transmute that energy and just transmute the pain possibly that was felt with it, or that was. I feel that that's left you now, but like any lesson you learn from it, to take that into your future relationships. I will not be surprised if I see the Moon or the Seven of Swords come out in your present energy, but let's have a look here. Enter into the depths of intimacy where the seeds of your desires will be nourished. This could be with yourself, intimacy with yourself in a sacral chakra way, if you know what I mean. This can, because she has got that skirt on as well. So there's a lot of femininity here. Understanding what you want on an intimate level. Do you want romance with that, or do you just want to, you know, have fun? Or is it that people that you meet just want to have fun and be intimate? There's a lot of intimacy here, possibly from, well, definitely from past energy. Be very careful, Kelly, who you're sharing your energy here. But there's something about desires, your desires or somebody else's desires. Perhaps this masculine tries to keep coming back in this Aries, Leo or Sag. If you know someone that, you know, if that is your, they don't have to be that star sign anyway. But there's a lot of passion within inside you. Possibly sometimes you just invite it in because it's what you want as well, like just passion. I hope this is making sense. I hope this is making sense. All right. But it's time to leave that situation. You're needing to step into a different timeline, Kelly. You're needing to really change your perspective about some things in regards to love. Because if you don't set your boundaries, you're just going to get trodden on, okay? Like you have in the past, definitely, okay? And you don't want that. We don't want that for you. We want you to... Ooh, did you hear that noise? I don't know what that was. Probably a cat jumping on my roof. I want you to step into this more intuitive energy where you're being very selective with who you're opening your heart to, okay? I don't know, babe. I'm not rushing spirit with my readings. Yeah, you've been through situations, Kelly, where you have not, things have not been equal. You've been way too overgiving with things like intimacy, with like your time, your energy. Things need to change in regards to who you're gelling with or, you know, connecting with in regards to love. That's the only way things can change. You're just going to keep attracting the same sort of masculines, okay? Right. Near future energy, we're talking about the next month here, is stargazing. It takes a lot of courage to reach for the stars. This is about being the best version of yourself you can be for yourself, projecting that to the universe. I could tell you this story, I might tell it in a minute, and stick around after the reading because it's for everybody, and I don't want to start talking about a collective message within your reading, but it is still significant to you, so I'll talk about that straight after your reading. But this is the number 6. We all have 6 here, okay? It takes a lot of courage, Leo energy, to reach for the stars, Aquarius energy. Look where Aquarius and Leo are in your chart. To expand the self, but it is possible. So it's not going to be an easy process changing the way you think about love or who you're inviting or not inviting into your life. It may be very difficult for you to put boundaries up and to say no, or you may have already done that and it's just like, well, you sort of like feel like, okay, well, I put my boundaries up but no one's coming in. No one will come into your light, Kelly, if you don't put the energy, there's like that's what I was going to talk about in the collective in a minute, but like the any sort of desperate energy, any sort of like you come to me and you can treat me as bad as you want energy that you may have in the past, and we've all been in this situation, like put out, that is sort of left you now, and then no one's coming in. But they will, okay, when it's time. So observing, this is a really great time with the stargazing and observing, and he's looking at the moon and the stars, right? Just observing the energy around you, watching yourself, be the watcher of your higher self, watching your human self and how you experience and react to things and relate to things, okay, that are going on around you. So it's a time to observe yourself in love. Like say if someone comes up to you in a bar or a club or wherever you go, just see it from your higher self perspective. Like what do you want the best for yourself and how are you going to handle this situation, and then go from there instead of doing possibly what you have done in, you know, previously. All right, we have the 2 of Pentacles, we have the 7 of Pentacles. This is about love, and we have the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the Ace of Cups. So you've got 2 aces here. There is new love coming, and this is someone who is like older, possibly more mature, someone who's been through a lot, someone who's very grounded, but someone who possibly Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We've got Aries here as well, but this is someone who is like very mature and very spiritual and very romantic too, and this is going to be a celebration when this happens. You could meet them online. We've got the 8 of Wands card here. But Spirit is asking you to, which you probably don't want to hear because we're talking about love. Spirit's really asking you to reassess some things in Mercury retrograde, which we're in right now till mid-December. Reassess some things, especially about your career or finances or travel, and make some financial decisions. There's a new opportunity here. Sometimes Spirit doesn't put love in our life, even though we may be ready for it and we've healed and we're ready to accept love in the highest possible form. Sometimes it's when things aren't quite ready because you have to focus on something else. So Spirit is definitely asking you to focus on a new opportunity coming in for you in regards to career. Career here, okay? Steph G, I will be with you in a second. I have to have a quick break. I've been on for an hour exactly, and my throat's super dry, so I'm just going to put the video on pause. Well, not pause, but like mute it. Before we do that, I'll just talk about what the message I was going to bring forward. So I watched this thing about this guy, and he was like, I've got these 2 gorgeous girlfriends. They're just friends, yeah, they're all friends. go to a club, just as gorgeous as each other. One girl just repels men. They don't want to go anywhere near her, but they still like give off the energy of just both, and they look super gorgeous. One of them just gets ignored, and one of them just like men flock to this person. So the guy's like, well, what's the difference? Like they're both just as gorgeous as each other. They're both just as attractive, but why does one woman repel men, or men are repelled by her, which means they don't want to go near her, and what one they just flock to, is because of the energy that these girls, ladies, are putting off. Okay, one is saying, no, I'm strong and powerful, I don't need a man right now, okay, or I'm quite happy with my life, and it sort of repels, like that energy repels the masculine, or they just think she's way too good for me, or I can't afford her. And then the other girl, they see her as naive, they see her as being able to walk all over her. This is all like the energy she puts out, so it's all about energy. So Spirit is asking you all, especially if you're single, what energy are you putting out? What do you want to attract? Yeah? Right. Oh, great, Kelly, that's brilliant. Took a new job, today is my last day. Great, so this focus on this new job right now, Spirit is pretty much saying, and like the rest will fall into place when you are ready. Steph G, I won't be too far away. Oh, Kelly, we didn't pull your card, did we? The Wheel of Fortune. Things are definitely changing and turning for you in your favor. There's a lot of luck coming in regards to love in the future and in regards to career. We talked about that, okay? Steph, you will be next. I won't be too long. Hello, welcome back. Thank you so much for waiting, Steph. You are first. Thank you, Cherry Blossom. Thank you, Ari. Cherry Blossom, I'll put you on the list. Steph G, post your question. Okay. Steph, I'm going to start pulling a collective card for, well, a card for your reading. This will tie everything together. Steph, see if you can use your intuition to tap into this card and see what this card could be. I'll give you a clue. It's just all of you practice your intuition on this, okay? It's just a fun game to play. Okay, we have one card. Oh, nice. Okay. So it is a minor arcana, so it's one of the pentacles energy. So have a think about that, have a tune in while I'm doing your reading, see if you can tap into what that is, and put it in the comments what's coming for December. I don't know what star sign you are, whether you're a sun, north node, or rising. Let me know what you are and I'll give you some extra messages. We are doing the fire signs today for December in 3 separate readings after this live. So if you are a Sag, Aries, Leo, sun, rising, or north node, tune in after, be sure to tune in after the live is finished. Steph, let's see what you are, sun, north node, or rising, whatever you find resonates with you the most. You know, when you watch your tarot, Aries, okay. I'm just going to turn it to the page of Aries. So Steph, you will north node, Leo. So Aries and Leo signs will be done today after the live. So make sure if you've got time, hang around. I will be going off the live, guys, and tuning into a new live. We'll be doing Sagittarius first, okay? So Leo and Aries are both on the same page here, okay? So I did a lot of little drawings and just downloads, okay? So interesting. I'm just going to leave this here. The number 42 card came up and the number 3 in this deck for both of the signs. So we'll see if those come up for you. Who knows? Maybe it will. All right, I'll just put that there. And this card, like I said, should tie everything in together. All right. What's coming up for December for Steph Spirit? So you have the number 8, the number 16, the number 7, and the number 9. All right, it's a bit of Virgo energy. The bottom of the deck is the number 42, which is actually what came out for Aries in my channeled messages. And that says, make sure to catch your breath. You are in for an unexpected journey. So very strong, full energy here for you. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So you do have that card. So look at your Aries reading today. Later, once we've done the live, I'll do Sag, Aries, and then Leo. Okay, so check that out. I also want to pull a chakra card for you, see out of this deck if there's any chakra energy that comes out. We have a lot of red here, which is indicative to Aries energy anyway. And it's interesting, I'll tell you in a minute, but there's lots of flowers and fruits and vegetables, which is actually one of my Aries channeled energies, okay? So yeah, wow. Another 9, so 9, 9. So Virgo energy here. Look at where Virgo is in your chart. We also have the number 6, so June energy. Cancer energy, and we have the number 32, which is a 5. So lots of different numbers here. Let's have a look and see if any chakra energies come through. July again, June, July energy is here. And that's Leo, right? We've got Leo energy with the sun being here. Actually, all 3 of these cards, we've got a lot of flowers, fruits, and vegetables. You can see all the flowers in this card. You can see people sharing and giving and buying flowers. Okay, we'll talk about that in a second because that is part of my channeled message for December. And in this card, it's the farmer's market. So you have tomatoes, you have carrots. There's lots of fresh vegetables. There's also flowers here. Okay. And then in this card you have heirloom tomatoes. Now, one of my channel messages for Aries for December, which like I said I'll be doing later today, says alternative medicines, practices, unusual, esoteric, food will be significant, and also festivity. I won't go too much into it, but basically alternative medicines, fruits and vegetables, and really looking after your health right now. So you could have like turned to like a really healthy, clean eating diet recently, or you've been thinking about doing that, and if you are, Spirit's giving you the green light and saying it would be a really great idea. The first card we have is Leo energy. It is daisies. And it says, there is a whisper and a glimpse of opportunity to fill your life with joy. Beautiful, okay? Obviously, flowers do fill our life with joy. We put them around our home, you know, looking at a flower, the colors, the intricate detail, okay? So there's something about the intricate detail in your life right now. Really looking and analyzing your life. You're going to find a lot of joy doing that, because you're going to be able to see where you've been and where you are today, where you are in the present moment, all the hard work that you've put in. The seeds that you've planted have really blossomed here into something, okay? And below it you have Treasure Island. So you're ending the year of 2024 just being very grateful and appreciative for everything that's come through, for all the hard work that you've done. And you should be like patting yourself on the back and congratulating yourself, because I think you're a very caring, loving, kind person, and it's going to come back to you tenfold because you have this Treasure Island. You may not see the blessings coming in yet, but they are coming in, okay, Steph? The next card we have is enter into the depths of intimacy where the seeds of your desires will be nourished. So this word seeds, the seeds have come up a lot. There's something about seeds. You could be thinking about gardening or planting your own like edible garden or herb garden, or something about food here, definitely. Okay, so let me know if that resonates. Okay. So this heirloom tomatoes talks about intimacy with another person. I don't know if you're partnered or not, but intimacy may be a big part of December. You may get messages. If you're single, you may get a message. If you're looking for love, you may have the opportunity to step into or start dating someone or a new relationship. If you're currently coupled, you know, there's a lot more communication with your partner, a lot more loving communication. This is about intimacy as well, okay? Blue chakra here, your throat chakra will really be opening up. And you also, as I said that, we'll touch on this card, and this is again more Leo energy, as you can see. Standing your ground and setting boundaries with yourself and other people in the month of December, and that will bring you a lot of happiness. I don't like the word hope. I almost want to like cover that up. Hope is like telling the universe you're hoping for something, which means, you know, you don't have it. So I don't really like the word hope, but this is like shining your light to others. This is sharing and caring, but of course setting boundaries and only being giving with people who deserve it. So you've learned a lot in regards to that. I do feel the seeds that you have planted, especially over the past 7 years, I'm going to say, but in 2024. Hi, Elaine. Yeah. Okay. So standing your ground with people is going to bring you a lot of personal power. I do feel there's going to be a lot of messages, possibly from a person in love. There's a lot of love like in your reading here. Okay, what else do we have? And this card here, Treasure Island. So you have soulmate energy in the split here. Page of Cups. I feel someone's going to be reaching out, either someone you know or someone new. But if it's someone you know, they could be coming in, visiting you, being around you a lot more romantic messages. And it's time. It's time that you moved forward with a person, I do feel, in a romantic sense. Thank you, Elaine. I'll be with you soon. Elaine, just have a look at the reading that I'm doing for Steph and let me know if you want a similar type of reading, like a general for December, or if you want the same cards. Spirit's asking you not to be too stubborn here in regards to a situation in a relationship, in a romantic relationship, okay? If someone hasn't reached out for a while and then they come in and they're reaching out, don't be like, well, there's a need here not to be like, well, you know, I've been contacting you for weeks and you haven't. There could have been something going on in that person's life. There could also be an apology coming in for you. Bake215, please don't post again, else I will delete you. Be respectful. I'm reading for someone, okay? And they donated. So if you want to wait for your free question, you can wait. If you don't, you can go. It's whatever, okay? But when I'm reading for someone, you need to be respectful, please, everyone on this channel. Someone's saying here, or yeah, agreeing with me. Okay, another 7 of Wands. There's a need that it was in reverse though. Like, set your boundaries, but don't be too disciplined or stubborn, or don't feel you can control a situation, Steph, especially with a romantic situation, because like I said, there may have been something going on in this person's life, okay? Right, Laurie, you can fuck off. Sorry, I don't like to swear, but like, you can go. Tribe as if, oh, whatever. So someone could be coming in apologizing. Do you know who this is? Let me know if you do, Steph. There's someone possibly coming in and Spirit saying to let your guard down, not to be too like stubborn or too like controlling or too like, there's a bit of anger here as well. So you may be carrying a little bit resentment towards someone. Now it doesn't have to be love. It can be someone coming back in regards to like an old friend or reaching out again. So, all right. So into the depths of intimacy, enter, where the seeds of your desires will be nourished. So I do feel that you're going to get a lot of love messages from a person. I do feel there's an apology attached to this, okay? And you're not sure. This is in the reverse. You're not sure whether you should go towards them or not. You're not sure what decision you will make or not. But there's something here about understanding that there's ups and downs and ebbs and flows in a relationship, and we really have to work hard to make things work. So if they're not working with someone, we have to make it, like, we have to put the effort in on both sides, right? And it can be with love, it can be with a friend, whatever, okay? So there's a need here for you to have more understanding and intimacy. That will really help. Yeah, here's this person coming back or coming in. They're giving you a gesture, they're possibly giving you a gift as well. All right, the next card we have is remember to distinguish abundance from wholeness. So abundance can talk about finances, it can talk about wealth, but there's a lot of rich people in the world that are miserably unhappy, especially one that's currently incarcerated, if you know who I mean. Abundance doesn't necessarily mean finances, it's how you feel within. If you feel whole within yourself, whether you're with a person or not, okay? Feeling healthy, feeling whole. Health is everything for 2025 especially. Like, it's going to be a big focus on health and routines. If you can sit in the present moment, all right, this is a decision here with the Two of Pentacles, but if you can sit in the present moment, the answer will come to you, okay? And that is asking you with the changes that are coming about, especially in love in December, all right? There's a need here to choose wisely and intentionally. So be intentional with your decisions once you've made the decision, but just remember not to be too stubborn about a certain person, okay? Elaine, post your first question. Two of Wands in the reverse. You don't have to make this decision straight away. We are in Mercury retrograde till mid-December, so like, this is a great time to regroup, recalibrate. We're going to have a lot of sevens, I feel, in the next 3-4 weeks while Mercury is in retrograde. Refocus your direction or attention on something else, whether you're learning something else, whether you want to start a new passion project. There's a lot of strength coming with that, okay? It's going to make you feel whole. If you're not feeling whole within yourself and you're just not satisfied with some area of your life, Spirit's really asking you to work on that in December. Make some clear and concise and intentional decisions. And take your time with it, Capricorn energy, okay? Strong Capricorn energy here in your reading. Yeah, take your time, but when you make the decision, and be decisive. Be bold, I'm hearing, be courageous and bold, which is, I'm pretty sure, the Badger Spirit. So check out the Badger Spirit online. Hi, Noxie. Yeah. Wow. There's a lot of love available. I don't know if the person you're dealing with, especially if it's a masculine, whether they're Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, if they are, especially Capricorn, this is, yeah, this can sort of cement the reading together, if you know what I mean. This card, which is the mystery card, okay, It is one of the Pentacles. I don't know if you guessed what it is, Steph, but it is the Eight of Pentacles. So you will be really, okay, so you will be really working, like you, this is just clarifying that if you want to be with a particular person, because this is very much about love or someone coming in, you have to work on things, okay? 717 on the screen. Have the strength to really dig deep and look at where you have been in the past, especially in regards to love, what you've learned and how you can bring it into your present, all right? How you can bring the knowledge and wisdom that you've learned into reality and work on things you know you need to work on, because we all need to work on stuff all the time. Okay, Elaine. Thank you, Noxie. Elaine is first. Let's do it, Elaine. Okay. So what do you, I just want to ask people, because I channel a lot of shit for December, and I'll be doing the fire signs today. So if you're an Aries, a Leo or a Sag, I'll be doing actually Sag, Aries, Leo, all in 3 separate live videos after the live today, once I'll recharge my battery, and then we'll start those readings. So, you know, if you can tune in, set your alarm, set your notification, whatever, so that it shows when I go on live for those readings today. Elaine, but if you can tell me what you resonate more with, your Libra, your Aries, or your Taurus or your Pisces, like what do you watch, what do you resonate with more, and we'll have a look at that. Okay. Just give me one, don't give me like loads, just one. Like if you were to watch a tarot reading online, would you watch your sun sign? Do you watch your rising? I watch my North Node and rising. I'm lucky because I have both placements are in Capricorn. But I find that my Capricorn reads resonate so much more than my Virgo sun, okay? So let me know what you resonate with more. Elaine, let's look at 2025 and the like main themes. Okay, main themes of 2025, Spirit, and what will tie all this together. I mean, 2025 is going to be a huge year. North Node, Leo. Yeah, so I watch my North Node a lot more. So we will be doing a Leo live today. Leo will be after Aries. So I'm going to do Sag, Aries, then Leo. So I'm sure you've already got your notification on. And if you guys don't, put your notification bell on when I go live, because all my readings are live. And I will be doing a collective on Sunday PM for next week. I've already put a poll up there in my community page. Go on there, guys, and check out what you like. Vote for what you'd most like to hear. I think the first one is leading the pack at the moment. So, okay. South Node, don't be watching your South Node. That's what's past. Unless you're wanting to do regression, or unless you're wanting to look at what you need to, like what has happened in the past that you still need to draw on or learn on. Okay, so I wouldn't watch your South Node for anything future. Right, so make sure that you are understanding of that, guys. That's why it's called South Node. It's opposite to the North, and North Node is like moving forward, future energy. But yeah, no, well, we all don't know a lot, so it's just learning something new. Okay, interesting. You have a minor card here, Elaine. Very interesting. And I know I've done personal readings for you before, and it's very indicative to what I've done before, but this is like one of the Pentacles energy, either the Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, etc., 1 to 10. So see if you can tune in and see what that is. Okay. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, very spiritual year for you. Very transformative energy. It's definitely moving into career goals, I'm hearing. Okay. Let's see what's here for you, Elaine. Whoop, that wanted to come out. I just have to grab it. Let's see what number it is. It'd be interesting to see if it's the number 3, because that's your North Node channeled message. What have we got here? The number 11. This ties in very much so with this card, this mystery card, which you probably will end up guessing quite easy if I keep going on about that. Okay. There's a lot of healing. A lot of healing still to do, and you know, obviously we all have to heal on a constant basis, but there's a lot of work here in regards to healing. There's a lot about career, I do feel. There's a lot of being happy and joyful as well. There's going to be some curveballs thrown, isn't there always? It's not going to be the easiest year in regards to, like, you just can't sit back and watch things happen, but you are going to be supported by spirit. We have the leg up and the number 11. So we have 7 and 11, which are the most two spiritual numbers in tarot or in numerology. And the number 22, right? Yeah. Love this together here. Love this. You will get to where you want to be, but it will require a lot of effort, okay? And there's going to be some curveballs to experience your new life. This came up, both of these cards came up together. Bottom of the deck is possibly just Spirit's advice about 2025. Use your intuition and trust in that and do things by the book, right? Whether it's legal, whether it's just always doing the right thing, no matter how much sometimes that sucks, because you feel that, like, well, people don't deserve it, or like you don't feel internally you want to do the right thing because the situation doesn't warrant it. But Spirit's definitely asking you to do that. Let's look at your cards. Okay, so we have the number 11, which is garden bed. I love this card because it is like, does really tie into this one, actually, the whole reading does, but let's look at this. It says sometimes it's difficult, and the word difficult is really standing out. It's not going to be an easy year. And it's not because you haven't grown in previous things or previous years you haven't learned anything, because you have. It's now about putting things into practice. So there's a malaise, which is laziness a little bit, to be fair, I'm just saying, in the first couple of months in the year. And it's okay if you really need to rest and rejuvenate, but if it's just because you're being lazy, Spirit's going to push you out of your comfort zone here. It is difficult to see how hard you are working when you don't provide space for reflection. So Spirit wants you to really get to work on something, whether it's a project, yourself, your healing. We'll see what this is when we clarify it. But the more seeds you plant now for your future, whether this is financial as well, I'm hearing, the better it's going to be for you. So investing wisely. This is financial. This is Libran energy as well, which is that by the book energy, okay? Spirit is really going to help you with any challenges or obstacles that come your way. You will have support from Spirit, and you also may have support from someone super close to you. You have, okay, now these two cards really tie in together. We'll look at this one first. So the unicorn here, we also have Scorpio, which is death energy. It is the number 31, which breaks down to a 4, and it's called rot and decay. So when something's rotting and decaying, you know, it's leaving it. But if it rots and decays and you don't, I'm getting fire. So if you don't, and we are moving into fiery energy, okay, in Aquarius, and Pluto being in Aquarius, there's a lot about fire energy here. Something about your hair as well, I'm just picking up here. But there's something here about needing to completely purge something by fire. So you could be doing some cord cutting, or you would be around April time would be significant as well, needing to really cut some ties with people. If something festers and you leave it and you don't completely burn it and get rid of it or cord cut it, it will be left in the shadows and it will decay and it will start to smell, right? It will start like the after the fact. Say if you decided to ignore a friend but didn't address the situation and completely cut the friendship off, and you just ignore them or block them, something's going to come back up again, okay? Bring it to life by giving it away. So something you're going to need to release, or some things, or even a job, or even a way of thinking. But I feel it. We'll clarify this. I think it's more like certain people, okay, certain way of thinking about certain people. And look at this card, clean it up. Yeah, there's something that you'll be cleaning up, a situation, a relationship, just like really purging some stuff here. Fire will be significant, so anything to be done like writing something down and then burning the paper, doing cord cutting, anything like that, any rituals or spells, not spells, but any rituals you want to do. And also Spirit saying I would recommend Elaine to get this deck, Seasons of the Witch Tarot, which I'm using today. And that book actually has a lot of rituals and spells in it, actually, the book to the deck, so which is unusual for an oracle deck, but this one does. Okay, right. Daisies, there is a whisper and a glimpse of opportunities to fill your life with joy. I feel like after you've purged or released something here, that it's going to be more happiness and joy, and people that are meant, like Spirit will bring you people you are meant to be around, you are meant to associate with, who are meant to be in your life, okay? And as I'm saying that, I'm wanting to burp. So there is like a lot of purging going on for you in 2025. But it's going to bring you to this new life. You will come across a few crossroads and obstacles. Remember, Saturn is in the ether for everyone, right? Till April or May still next year. And it's funny because I just talked about April. So really, when Saturn leaves and F's off, which I'm looking forward to. Although Saturn has made us be very disciplined, right? It's made us really challenge ourselves, and it's going to continue to do so till around April, May, like I said. But you are stepping into a new life, right? It's another 39, which breaks down to a 12, which breaks down to a 3. A lot of people are going to be involved in this new life. There's going to be new people. There's going to be people that come up from the woodwork that you were friends with before and had great relationships with, and they're coming back in, okay? So embrace the challenges and obstacles. There's a lot of hard work to be done, physically, mentally, spiritually. Let's have a clarification, and we'll look at this card. So this is one of the Pentacles, Elaine. See if you can tune in to see what that is. Hi, sunless. Okay. 4 of Cups in the reverse. Spirit's asking you to take on the challenges head on, do things you haven't done before, use that, fiery energy that you have in your chart to be passionate about everything that you do, and accept support and help from others. So especially like from Spirit and your guides, yes, and from Source, whatever, but like from other people, like physical people, you need the humans. Accept help, okay? Because it's available. Don't be too stubborn or standoffish and want to do everything yourself. And we just talked about needing to accept help. Let's have a look at this rot and decay, because something really needs to go here. Think about your second question, and we'll do that in a second. So yeah, 3 of Pentacles again in the reverse. So we have 3-3 here. 3. Significant. Look at 333. That's a significant angel number for 2025. There's something here about, there's possibly a period of time, I'm getting Hermit energy. What's at the bottom of the deck? Sagittarius. There's possibly a period of time here where you're going to spend quite a lot of time alone, possibly mid-year from April, and it's going to set you in some sort of state of worry. Something could be going on that puts you in some sort of anxiety or stress. We're not all immune to it. I'm certainly not, even though things are going right for me right now. But there's this energy of needing to really connect with people, and this is for everyone in 25, but like really needing to get help and support from others. We need to support each other. Is becoming more and more apparent with the air and fire energy now into Aquarius. It will become more and more apparent that we need to help each other, and we will be realizing that as one, as a whole, collective consciousness, we work together, okay? We cannot just work alone. We have to work with another, okay? Yeah, another 3. But it's in reverse. So I think the understanding of this, or whatever you're releasing that is just festering here around mid-year and you have to release, it's going to be a really good purging for you. So when Saturn goes, you'll have a lot more discipline in yourself, okay? Then you'll start to see the seeds that you've planted grow. Something wonderful is happening. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Twin Flame card at the bottom of the deck. and also talking about structure, stability, security there. Okay, there is a whisper and a glimpse of opportunities to fill your life with joy, a new life. Yeah, your soul path that's supposed to, like you're supposed to be on. So the past 2.5 years where Saturn's been here, it's really tested us. Thank God it's finishing in 6 months' time. There's a lot of options open to you, especially in regards to love. There may be some confusion. The fork in the road allows us to pause. So that's Hanged Man energy. To not have to make any rash or quick decisions alone in regards to love. But you will get clarity, and I do feel new love is coming in, or someone's coming back in. Okay, that's that here, needing to accept someone else's apology or love from someone. But there's a lot of big changes. So why is the Tower here? What's changing? And it's time. Okay, it's time that this happened. This is more towards like the last third of the year, so September onwards. Taurus energy, Libran energy. Okay, possibly a feminine coming back or coming in. Hermit, we talked about Virgo energy before. Virgo comes out a lot for you. I don't think you don't have Virgo. This is someone you have a very strong spiritual connection with, or you're going to meet someone, possibly a female, towards the end of the year where you're going to have a very strong connection with. And we also have the Empress. So masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. You have the Empress and the Emperor here, and we have that twin flame energy. So this is a big change coming in regards to love, right? In the end of the year, someone that you're going to be in your life forever. This is Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Someone, possibly a Virgo, but it's definitely September energy, okay? You're going to know who this is, or you already know who this is. You're going to be able to walk forward with this person into a new life. Beautiful. Let's look at question 2. And then we'll have Noxie. I will be doing not collective. Yeah, I'll be doing a collective on Sunday PM. Guys, there's a poll in the community page, so you can choose what you want that subject to be on. And I'll be doing a lot of channeled messages before that happens. I will be doing fire signs today. After the live, I'll just charge my battery or recharge it and then go forward with that. And if you're waiting for a personal reading, if anyone on here is waiting, probably not, there's only 6 people on here. My personal readings will get completed over the next few days as well. Okay, Elaine, that card that ties everything in together for 2025 is, of course, the 8 of Pentacles. A lot of hard work. Okay, let's do a general till the rest of the year instead of 25. What you need to focus on, I'm getting fun. Fun for you, okay? Needing to just like have a break. You're possibly taking a vacation. Oh, happy Thanksgiving, everyone, for tomorrow if you're in the US, okay? So there's possibly a break needed. You may be spending some time with the masculine, I'm picking up as well. Let's pick out another card for you for what's going on for right now till the end of the year. There's something about this Sirius, okay? It is the brightest star in our galaxy. Well, it's Sirius in our galaxy, I'm pretty sure it is. But anyway, it's pretty bright right now. So there's something about Sirius, which is about knowledge and wisdom. So that sign brings... Oh, you've got 2 cards. Oh, whoop, whoop. Okay, I'm going to put those there. 2 very different cards. One's a major, one's a minor. All right. Maybe you can guess one of them. Okay. All right, let's have a look at a general. Let's do this a little bit different than what we just did. Noxie, think about your question. Let's have a look. Elaine, general till the end of the year. Definitely dealing with a masculine. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Could be some conflict around that person or with that person, okay? There's something about someone going out. I'm also picking up strong Libra energy, more so than Gemini or Aquarius. You could be wanting to spend quite a lot of time like alone. Thank you, Noxie. Like alone, or just like needing to be on your own. King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I feel this is your energy. I know you're not a Virgo. Taurus or Capricorn, and but I do feel that this is you. So you're sitting like very comfortable, just feeling very happy, waiting for 2025. I think that you're ready. I think that you're at a place where yes, there's still a lot of lessons and obstacles and challenges to come across, and we're all gonna go through it because Saturn's still there. But like you have the strength, you have the physical strength, you have the mental strength, emotional strength, spiritual strength to face it head on. Three of Wands, you're really looking forward to the end of the year. You could also be invited to a New Year's Eve party. Spirit saying you don't have to go. Don't feel that you have to go. If you know, wait till the day. Do you feel like it or not? Queen of Pentacles is your main energy. So this is right now. So you're feeling like quite okay. You're feeling comfortable. You could be like looking forward to work. I don't know if you're working right now, but looking forward to starting something or cultivating something in regards to your finances. You could also be focusing on saving, or you know, focusing on what you have. There's something about the matrix here. This is all different parts of your personality. Queen of Cups, needing to be a bit more emotionally open. Don't let things from the past affect you. I'm getting fun and joy with you like I did. You have this inner child that's sitting here locked away. There's a need to have more fun, to bring this out and to have fun. But like I said, like if you're sort of like invited to a New Year's Eve party, it doesn't mean to say that you have to go. Wait till New Year's Eve. And do I want to go? Nah. Do I want to be on my own? It may be you know, sometimes it's a nice way. I spent many New Years on my own, like at work, or just been on my own for whatever circumstance. And sometimes it's nice to just like sit in your own spirit, your own essence, and bring in the new year on your own, and just be like, you know, do prayer, meditation, thank God for, or source or whatever, for what's been and for what's coming up. Jen, these are free readings, yes, but I do have a list. It is a little bit long. I've got about, let me have a look at my list. I've got donation next as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 17 people on my list, so I doubt I'll be able to get to you, Jen. If you do want to donate, though, my PayPal's in the description. So if you do donate, you will be after Noxie, who is next. Ooh, you could be thinking about new love right now, Elaine. Interesting. So you could be, you know, if one of these, especially as a female, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy, you could be thinking about this particular person, or there may be one particular person that you're interested in. I think you said you have 3 interests right now. Woo, lucky you. Okay, or not. But this King of Pentacles keeps showing up. Interesting. All right. Spirit is definitely asking you to have a lot of fun. Page of Cups, Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck here, okay? You could also be deciding between 2 people. I'm getting a lot of love vibes with you. Okay, I really am. I'm getting a lot of like, you just want to have fun, possibly intimacy, just like attraction. I don't know if you've got Scorpio in your chart, but that came up for December for Scorpio. Scorpios is the sexiest channeling I've done for a while. Water energy. So there was like a lot of like sexiness with the Scorpio energy. The number 14 came out with this, so sometimes I do that. I just have to pull a card from there, see if it comes out. There may be 3 or 4 people you're interested in, like you said. This came up in the reverse. This is like just having fun, getting to know each other, not being too serious about love as you see it, okay? Just like enjoying yourself. There may be one particular person who you're really interested in. Oh, sorry, who's really interested in you, but you're not in them so much. There's other options for you this month. I do feel it is about having fun, going out, getting some, you know, getting a bit. Okay. Yeah, lots of communication with lots of people. Protect your energy, all right? Protect your energy. 10 of Pentacles, nice. I'm going to say as well, someone could be gifting you money or gifting you something, okay? Or you could get some information about some sort of windfall someone's had and they want to help you out or support you. That's possible. I mean, it may not be, but that's what I'm picking up. I'm getting some sort of financial support, but you're just feeling really comfortable, really happy. There's love vibes in the air. What's this card? Yeah, you're coming out of this like lack of mentality or lack of energy. I like that. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Fool, lovely, ready to bring in 2025, Aries energy there. This King of Pentacles wants to come out. So I don't know if you're got males and females interested in you, but one of them may be a masculine. Okay. And it doesn't have to be John, it can be somebody else. Yeah. So something looks, I don't feel this is love, although it could be, but something looks like it could happen that could turn a few things upside down. But it's a part of your soul path. Why is the Tower here? Something to do with work, I do feel it's more career. Yeah, look at this, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. This is about getting really focused on your career right now, getting really serious about your job or whatever it is you do, or a project, or looking for a new job, or studying something within your current job, okay? I think it's a nice Tower. I think something could happen here where you get wind of a new contract or a new job opportunity, and you could be really focused on that. Six of Pentacles. Like this is being a cut above the rest with the Seven of Wands. This is like, you don't just have it all, you have more than enough to get this particular job or promotion or new project or start something, okay? So I feel that like there's a big like, yeah, and happiness at the bottom of the deck. So I think it's going to be a great month. I think that you've got a lot of love vibes, you've got 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles, you've got possible new job opportunity. Stay in that mindset of abundance, okay? This is getting out of any lack of mentality. So this is really good. You're like feeling this in your energy. Noxie, post your first question. Let's have a look at what two cards were here, Elaine, to tie your general together. Ace of Wands and the Lovers. I mean, really, what can I say? A lot of passion, intimacy here between two people. Okay, Spirit's really just asking you to have a lot of fun at the moment, like in regards to romance. Okay. Noxie, let's pull your cards. Post your question. Noxie, general. That came straight out as she said, can I get a general? Right, so whatever your sun, rising or north node is, if you know those, Noxie, I'm sort of like asking, I might put it on a poll as well on my community page, like what do you guys watch the most, your sun, your north node, or your rising, or moon, okay, or Venus sign, like what do you watch the most? Let's have a look. Oh, I forgot to pull that card for you, Elaine, from here. Let me just pull that quickly. Interesting to see if the number 30, I think it's the number 35, was it 35? I can't remember because I turned the page. I think it was number 35 or the number 3. Let's see what comes out, Elaine, for you. 22, making a lemonade out of lemons. Okay, so Noxie. Possibly information coming in towards you. I'm getting Hermit energy with you as well. So you could be a Virgo. You have the Seven of Wands at the bottom of that deck. We'll talk about that in a second. Let's pull some of these cards. General for Noxie right now. That was the number 22, Elaine, by the way. Okay. So Noxie, you can let me know. I just know I'm a Capricorn. We'll do your birth chart. Cafe Astrology online is brilliant because you don't have to subscribe. You don't have to give them an email address. They don't bother you after the fact. Do your birth chart because your rising and your north node is what you should be watching, not necessarily your sun sign. Your sun sign is how you project yourself to the world. Your moon is your internal. Your north node is what's coming for your future. And your rising is the sign, the star constellation that was over the head, your head, the day and the time you were born. So rising and north node, I'm lucky to have Capricorn rising and north node. I'm a Virgo sun, but I stopped watching Virgo a little bit. Although I still watch the Virgo Garden because she's super fun to listen to and she's really cool. But like I stopped watching my sun sign a lot on my Virgo readings. I've actually started to look at different readings now as well, different types of reading. And all my go-to channels are in the description, so if any of you want to know what I watch and be interested in that and watch those channels, they're there, okay? But your North Nodal rising, so you can go and get that. Just put birth natal chart, cafe astrology in your search engine and it will come up, and you just put your name, date of birth, year, whatever, month, time, if you know it. If you don't know it, just put like midday, because it sort of like covers both bases. That's all you can really do, right? So there's a lot of Libra energy here, air energy. We also have earth energy, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra. Let me just have a look where the clear quartz, I think that was Piscean energy as well. Hold on. No. La la la. Where has that gone? Hold on, bear with me. And do you think I can find it when I really want to? No. Okay. I'm obviously not supposed to. So we have clear quartz here. No, I can't find it. I know I wrote it down, but it's not there. All right, don't worry about that. We have the number 5, the number 11, the number 19. And the number 11 is right in the middle of your reading. By the way, this is one of the major cards. It will tie everything together, okay? General for Noxie. 5, 11, 19, and number 2. Air energy here. Libra, definitely. Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah. So a spiritual time for you, or needing to step into a spiritual sort of like experience, especially if you've been going through obstacles or difficulties at the moment, like we all have been. And for some of us, we've closed some things out and healed and been able to move forward and transmuted that energy. For some of us, it's been a bit more difficult, but we do have Saturn to remind us to stay disciplined in our focus, okay? Now, we have the embrace of the shadows is gently lifting. Light is needed to nourish you. So, clarity, more clarity coming in, more clarity required, needing to meditate more, needing to imagine. This is magician energy, okay? Needing to imagine more how exactly you want your life to pan out or look in 2025. It is the number 5, this card, and also 5s talk about changes, okay? So, where do you want to change some things in yourself, in your life? Needing to be clear on that. Needing to embrace the shadows, which is your shadow side. Look at what you want to change and release it, purge it, burn it, write it on paper, cord cut from the situation to be able to step into your independence and freedom. So I think this should be a main focus for you right now, okay? Journaling is good. Thank you, Elaine. Journaling is good, but that, like, stepping into that hermit energy, because I said I wanted to say hermit energy before, that Virgo type of energy where needing to go within and just close off a few things. We're always healing, we're always trying to learn, we're always trying to like constantly grow, and that's why we're here on this earth school, to learn and grow as much as possible, okay? And there's the Empress, beautiful. So this is about fertility, manifestation, abundance, you know, intuition. This is about being able to feel super comfortable and just be very feeling blessed, basically, okay? If you're not feeling like this, you can manifest this in and be this independent. This is Libran energy again. You either have Libra in your chart or something happened in Libra season, which was end of September to the end of October, possibly, okay, that jolted you out of some sort of comfort zone, or you realize you had to start doing something differently, possibly. But you are like, you can manifest this new life, you can manifest this feeling of looking amazing, feeling amazing. You could start even looking aesthetically, or like your face looking different, or there's something about you looking different, or people will start noticing that you do look different. You may literally change something as well here. Sometimes it's difficult to see how hard you're working when you don't provide space for reflection. So yeah, more Virgo energy, needing to like really reflect right now. The month of January, I wanted to say December, but the month of maybe December and January, to just spend a little bit more time on your own personal self-worth, I want to say, and self-growth. Okay. And, you know, this will give you a number 11 again. This will give you the energy to go the distance with something, okay? It's like one last hurdle, which will be the next 6 months, right? Well, Saturn's here till April, so it's another 6 months, and then things will start really like shifting and moving ahead. It's also very much so about doing the right thing and doing things by the book and fairness, being Libra energy. See if you can tune into this card. We also have Libra here. So look and see where Libra is in your chart, okay? And maybe when you've done your online birth chart, you can look at where, if you do have Libra in your chart, you can really focus on that part of it. You may have Libra in Mars, or you may have it in like Pluto, or you may have it in Venus, who knows, okay? So yeah, focus on the Libra part of your chart. Okay, let's clarify that. I will be leaving the feed soon, guys. Jessica, I'm sorry I won't be able to get to you unless you donate. Yeah, if you feel Chariot in reverse, like you're not moving in the right direction, I feel that you are, Noxie, but like you need to really spend that time with yourself. Go through possibly a little bit of a dark night of the soul in the next couple of months to be able to come out of it the other side and know exactly which direction you need to go in. The last card we have is the winds beneath your wings are shifting. Yes, they are. There's change coming. There may be decisions to make. Co-create with spirit. Both of these cards here are co-creating with spirit. If you don't pay attention, you may lose flight. So really needing to put a massive focus on reflection and healing for the next couple of months to set you back on the right track. Do some research. You may be doing a lot of research online on how to heal. I'm actually, yeah, look at that, the strength card, courage. You may be, I will be doing, a video on healing and what it means. Because a lot of these blanket statements are thrown around: healing, twin flame, soulmate. I want to like really get into what this means, well, to me as a reader. So we can like work on that. So past situations, you may be looking at disappointments, possibly even in love or emotionally, like the way you disconnected from people or the way they've disconnected from you. But things need to change and you need to pay attention to what you need to work on still, okay? So co-create with spirit, right, to make the necessary changes that you need to. Post your second question. Yeah, and don't worry, okay? These are, I'm going to do it, and there's the strength. Don't worry, be strong, okay? You will get through this. And you will get messages from your guides about which direction your life needs to go in if you're, and I think there is some confusion there, but you will get like some direction from your spirit team. This card is going to tie everything together. Would you believe it is the Justice energy, right? Libra. There's a need to get balanced, Noxie. There's a need to get clarity. There's a need to speak the truth, especially to yourself. Are you single or coupled? Okay. All right. Are you feeling single? Are you feeling single? Are you feeling single? Sorry. Are you coupled or single? I'm getting hungry, guys. Let's have a look in love, okay? This card will tie everything together. See if you can tune in. I will give you sort of like not the Justice card again. No, I'm putting that back. If it comes out again, well, I'll tell you what it is. But we'll see. Can I have just one card, Spirit, in regards to Noxie for relationships? Yeah, okay. One of the Swords energy, Libran energy. I might as well tell you what it is. It's the Nine of Swords, okay? So there's a lot of worry here in regards to relationships and love, or wanting to be loved. Of course, we all want to be, or having, you know, being single for a while. But if you don't finish this, this is healing work. If you don't finish this healing work, more justice, wow. Libran energy again. There may be things in your life. You have an egg in one, right, and you have a fortune cookie in the other. You may find it very difficult to make decisions in regards to relationships. You may wear a mask with others because you're not super 100% confident that people will like you just for what you are. This could trickle into friendships too. It's important you do your healing first. So go back and re-watch the general that we just did. I think you really want to get married. It looks like she's got a wedding dress on here. There's a need here to be very honest with yourself in regards to love. Like, you can meet someone, you can break that fortune cookie open, you could get anything, right? It's almost like, well, right now you feel possibly you will sort of like meet, like, just be careful. Make sure that you are protecting your energy. She's in white, so this is purity, white light, this tells me. Because until, like, you do your healing work and co-create with spirit to do that, because you are supported, it's probably not a good time to invite someone in, especially right now with Mercury retrograde till mid-December. It's really a time to reassess. When I'm feeling a bit off about a particular period or person in my life, or like situation, I will just write it. Okay, I'll just write it out. How do I feel? What have I contributed to this that's made this the way it is? What have I done in the past that's... Can you hear that bird? What have I done in the past? It's a baby bird. What have I contributed in the past? Like, what part did I play in certain relationships that, you know, it failed or it didn't work? Was I too overzealous? Was I too needy? Was I too jealous? Was I, like, you know, all these sorts of things. So that's really important to look at that, okay? Hi, Phyllis. Okay, I'm feeling single as well. Oh, okay. And Spirit's saying, I can't stress that enough. It's not time. I think the love is coming in because you got the Treasure Island with all these beautiful little hearts, but it's in reverse. And I have to acknowledge that because we have a turtle on the card. They can move pretty fast in water though, right? But this is about just giving something time, more Virgo energy, to spend time to reflect on love specifically, but there could be lots of different areas. There could be childhood wounds, there could be all sorts of things, okay? And the Nine of Swords is also Virgo energy. No way! And I've got the number 11, which is more Libran energy. You know, what happened in past relationships? You need to use your intuition more, okay, in the future. February is significant there. February is significant in your reading. And Libra and Virgo. So have a look in your chart. Like I said, do your chart, okay? All right, let's see what else is here in regards to love. I don't think there's too much more to be said because this is sort of like reflecting on question 1, right? So, yeah, until, you know, the Spirit's giving me future energy, Ace of Wands. There is going to be a time, it doesn't relate to the month of January, just saying that, okay? I think it's going to take 2-3 months for you to go through this energy and process question 1, okay? But you will get back on the right track in regards to love and relationships. And there is someone there out there for you. I want to see if Spirit can show us who that could be. You know, the disappointments and of emotions in love in the past will leave you, okay? You will heal from it. You need to step into your independence and freedom here. And be completely authentic with who you are. So you could have put up some sort of mask with others and doesn't just have to be love, all right? All right, I hope this was resonating. Let me know. Hi, Subhan. Unless you donate, Sharma, I will not be able to get to you today. Seven of Swords. There is a caution here. It's really important, like this person that you're going to be with in the future, and I do feel that it's available for you, and intimacy definitely is too. But you definitely need to travel through this earth, this human experience on your, not on your own. How am I going to say this? As a very free, independent, confident female, okay? And the strategy here as well. I'm not telling everyone everything you do or, you know, places you go. There's an opportunity here, could possibly be through travel that you meet someone and there's happiness here, and the sun could be a sunny place. Could talk about the summer. And then you have new love at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Cups. We also have the Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy. So I'm not going to give you a time frame, but definitely not in 2024. I'm not feeling it. It will lead to commitment. There is commitment for you, okay? And it's this relationship that's coming in the future. Spirit's not giving me too many clues of who it is, but it will lead to commitment, possibly marriage if you believe in marriage and institutions. That's up to you, okay? It's going to bring a lot of happiness, this person. Any more information on the person, Spirit? Yeah. Taurus, very possible Taurus. We've got double Taurus here. More Virgo energy here. Okay, but I think that's you just being urged to step into your self-power right now. Oh my God, Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, same as this card here. Spirit wants you to put any worries behind. Take this time and take this time to dwell and get more enlightenment on what you're worried about, what you need to work on, okay? And it will change your emotions significantly. All right, it will change for the better, all right? Hermit, that's clarifying what the whole reading basically, or both of them. Yeah, you're needing to go through this. You're needing to go through this emotional pain from past experiences. It can even be like childhood trauma. King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. I'm not feeling that there's any message with that, so we won't talk about that. I'm not feeling that. Okay, thank you. I just want to check something outside. I'm going to take a quick break, guys. The next person is still Venus. So Venus, if you're still around. D, I don't know if you're still there or not. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let me know who's online. We've only got 4 people here. Noxie, thank you for your donation. Thank you for everyone that donated today. I really appreciate that because it really helps me. And if you're waiting for your signs for December, if you're watching them right now, I will be doing fire signs today after this live, which I will be leaving in a second, okay? Because I need to recharge my batteries physically and literally. All right. Okay, so none of those guys were there, so D and Venus is not around. I'm going to leave them. I will see you tomorrow. If you are fire signs, any fire signs out there, tune in to the next live, which will be in about 30 minutes, and we'll go with that. And any of you guys, I've only got 3 people on, 5 people on, okay. Yeah, so check out the Aries, Leo, and Sag energy. Hey. I'm your Venus. I'm your fire. Oh, fucking hell. Hi, Eddie. How you going? Have you got Sag, Aries, Leo in your rising or north node? I haven't got much fire, I don't think, in my chart. My Leo's in Venus, which is like, yeah. But I'm not selfish. I'm not selfish, or sometimes I can be. I'm going. All right, I'll see you next time, everyone, and have an amazing day, night. I have a moon in Sag. Yeah, my moon's in Scorpio. Anyway, see you, Eddie. See you guys. Bye-bye.